Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to some of y'all, and peace out to the rest of you. Hit the share button because the message is more important than the messenger. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight away, yeah, this is part 2 about Karen, Becky, and Amber. Absolutely. There's a gentleman from another country, English speaking, but not the US, and he comes from one parent of each race. His dad's of African origin and his mother's of European origin. And he's got siblings that are monoracial. He remembers when his parents split, and his mom, in order to get a place to stay, had to lie. She had to lie on the ex-husband. The problem was, he didn't know that she lied till he was an adult. She didn't even hate the ex-husband. It just didn't work out, but she had to lie on him to get a place to stay. He was an adult before he found out that she not only had to lie, he was also an adult before he realized that he was only sent to his dad when he needed discipline. He wasn't allowed to just go and stay with his dad half the time and have a full relationship with him. It was only when he was out of line, your son is cutting the fool, straighten him out. And so his relationship with his dad was ruined. Now, this is without malice on the part of the mother. What I want y'all to keep in mind is that Karen, Becky, and Amber have one thing that sets them apart. In the beginning, they are nicer. That is true. They are more polite when it comes to the start, especially, they're actually more polite with black men than they are with white men. In the beginning, when you were demystified to them, that's over. That's what happened with Toby Obumseli. His girlfriend murdered him. Everybody was like, man, she's always the one murdering him. I mean, hitting him and all that. Now he's dead and she's out. I don't want this to be, I mean, I understand that, yeah, when they get with Brad is, Brad's murking them left and right. I understand that. But I want you gentlemen to understand that when she gets used to you, you become demystified, that's the point where it's over. It may last longer. Now, this is not really a black and white thing. I just want gentlemen at SYSBM to understand that the dangers that Boom Shika, Bonquish, and Sophista Ratchet Soulfyah bring to you, they learn from somewhere else. Remember this, Carolyn Bryant got Emmett Till killed. An Italian woman got his father killed in Italy, serving. Keep that in mind. So really, black men, when you get strung up, it's usually a Western woman that's doing it to you, generally speaking. And also keep this in mind, Amber, literally Amber Heard, just got through trying to do in Johnny Depp, and if he hadn't gotten the evidence in his favor, she would have succeeded. She was a hero at one point, and he was the villain. Now he's the hero and she's the villain. But she did try it. She absolutely did. Don't let people give you two ideas that I do see developing amongst men, novices usually, that call themselves SYSBM. Two mistaken ideas I see popping up. One, that Karen, Becky, and Amber really are nicer. On an individual basis, they might be, but And I know that there are more success stories between brothers and them than the reverse. I do understand that. It is true that we're generally more desirable to them than women of African origin, period, Western or not, are to non-black men. That is true. But I also want to point out that the other idea is that black women are problematic because they're black. If that was the case, these northern Nigerians I'm chilling with now, none of them would still be married. That is not what's going on. I'm meeting, some of these dudes are looking to marry second wives. Guess what, though? They ain't trying to lead at first wives. They don't have a problem with them. They actually like marriage. Marriage is a positive experience for them. That's the difference. So that being said, I wanted you to understand that Boom Chic and Bon Quiche and Sophista Ratchet Sapphire are dangerous. The Western sister's dangerous. Absolutely, yes. Not just a bad deal, but dangerous. We know that. But the lesson to learn from the Amber Heard trial is that they learned this danger from someone else. See, don't never forget this. Never forget. Before there was talk from Cynthia G about getting rid of black boy fetuses, there was talk amongst the rabid misandrous feminists about getting rid of boy fetuses, period. They had their little limited circles. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Hybrid Vigor because he's the one that actually sent me the receipts. A lot of people think he's anti-black and he's not. I guess it can be hard to tell in the beginning because he's talking about stats. Some of them favor us, some of them don't. But you gotta have a conversation with him to find out that he's not. This is one, and when you do, you learn more. And this is one of the things I learned. He sent the receipts. I can't find them, but he did send them. Oh yeah. Understand, feminism didn't start with sisters. Crimson Cure's right about that. Whether they took some things from the dynamics of black families or not, the movement of feminism didn't start with sisters. It started with Master's granddaughter. And she spread it to the sisters. Gloria Steinem, she may have taken some from the black community, but Gloria Steinem actually spread feminism and neutralized the black movement and admitted it. Carolyn Bryant admitted she got him killed for lying. His dad was executed 10 years prior for raping an Italian woman. You think he really did that? I don't think anybody's that stupid. So they've been doing this. Keep in mind, I do believe that you got sisters out here getting men killed, and you got brothers in the comments section. Shout out to Accountability Commentary. Masculinity and F. Holiday, I believe, were talking about in the comment section about the things they knew that Reverend Jesse Lee Patterson's grandmom did to his granddad, and what another one's grandmom did to some other black men, getting them in trouble, beaten, maybe killed. No, killed, maybe beaten, maybe killed. Because one of them said something about grandmom bragging at a reunion about getting a man killed and getting another one beaten and didn't know if he was alive or not. That's real. These men were talking from a position of heartbreak, and I could see that even through the text. But understand that they learned this from Karen, Becky, and Amber, who started the process of getting brothers killed as far as we know, lying to get brothers lynched. I can't say that's something sisters started. I'm not going to forgive the ones that continue the tradition, but I can't say they started it. Maybe there'll be evidence later that proves that they actually started this. I don't know. But I can tell you straight away that understand whatever danger we have to avoid by avoiding the Western sister, they learn from somewhere else. Even the rhetoric we hear is not something that they started. Not at all. They want men in competition about race, while they refuse to compete based on that. Don't ever forget that. Thanks for listening. Black heart, black mind, blackout, Assalamu alaikum, black heterosexual, non-select male power. Because even Karen, Becky, and Amber don't like it. And black patriarchy until extinction of Judgment Day.